We're now joined by our very dapper colleague, viewer Roger Muntu in Los Angeles. Roger, you are in Hollywood. You look like you're in Hollywood, of course, to cover the Oscar 2015. Tell us what is going on there. What's the vibe? What's the energy?
Well, a lot, Vince. A lot's going on here. Let me just give you a great general idea of how they are preparing for the 87th Academy Award ceremony presented by the Academy of Motion Picture Art and Science. This event that will honor the best film of 2014 and will take place this coming Sunday, February 22nd. But it just has everybody talking about it in the city. It's great. Soon as I arrived, actually, in LA, you could just feel the ambiance in Hollywood. Some street events are already closed to ensure that public safety and facilitate the production of this year's Oscar, which is making it hard for people to move around. The traffic is just crazy. But restaurants, a bunch of restaurants are packed, and it's really hard at this time, Vince, to even get an hotel room.
Oh my goodness!
Just stay on the street. But wow. Everybody's pumped and
everybody's having a good time. But the movie Timbuktu, which is directed by Abdurrahmane Sissako, has been nominated for the best foreign language film at the 87th Academy Awards. Tell us more about this movie.
Yes, Vance. Timbuktu is nominated, as you say, the best foreign language film. For those who have not watched it, and I'm assuming you haven't, I did back home last Friday. It's pretty much a city ruled by the religious fundamentalists. And in town, in that movie, you can see in town, the people suffer powerless from the regime of terror imposed by the jihadists and determined to control their faith. In that movie, Vince, you also notice that music, laughter, and cigarettes, even soccer, have been banned. Every day, the new imposed court issue a tragic and absurd sentences. And it's many people who I've met here, Vince, think that the movie just came right on time with what's going on around the world. And they mention for that, for instance, the schoolgirls who were kidnapped by Islamic militants in Nigeria, and the Charlie Hebdo tragedy, where gunmen have attacked the office, of French magazine Charlie Hebdo in Paris.
Yeah, because these are not fictitious things. These are real events. Some that have happened, some that are actually taking place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I met with the African community here in LA. They were very, very happy, not only because it's a film that's being produced by an African, one of their brother, as they say, but also because the subject is really important and it means a lot to them.
Yeah. Well, now before you flew out to LA, before Roger flew out to LA, stopped by Timbuktu's first time showing in Bethesda, Maryland, and was able to get some reactions after the movie. So let's watch them.
Oh, I thought it was really well done. It's very relaxed and sedate, but it's powerful. It's got beautiful cinematography for landscape, and the story, it's very intense, but it's reserved.
Every single bad thing about what's happening in the world was in that movie. Everything.
Oh, I thought it was interesting how they kind of showed the human side of even the terrorists also.
I guess it was just more of a surprise. It was more of a culture shock to really experience those from the area and what they go through. I guess especially in today's modern age.
It's just too unsettling. We don't need that. We read about it in the paper. We know all this stuff is out there.
I think the director was very respectful in showing that they have their own cultural values, but also showed how when other people impose their values or religion, that it can be painful.
Chance to win the Oscars?
I hope so. I thought it was a very good movie. I haven't seen the other movies that it's up against, but I hope it, progresses. So.
What about you, Jen?
It's a different kind of movie, so I normally don't follow Oscars, but I know the ones that do win have a certain emotional tug, and this is from a totally different angle that I don't think any other movie that I've seen in recent times approaches. It's a new perspective.
So which might not.
Right. Well, no, I think it will get attention because it's a part of the world that is ignored for the most part, and it shows the beauty and the cultural difference.
Well, Roger, good sharing that with us, and all of us who haven't watched it definitely are looking forward to watching that movie. Just a very final question here. Which specific movie is competing with Timbuktu in this particular category?
Well, Vince, the fight is on. The other films that Timbuktu will go up against are Leviathan by Russian Tragedy and Ida, or Ida, I will say, a Polish drama. But just quickly to finish this up, Vince, I spoke with Timbuktu director Abdraman Sissako on the phone. He will be here Saturday morning, and we'll probably get a chance to interview him. He told me, and I quote this, Roger, just the fact that I'm nominated means a lot to me. And this is not just for me, but also for Mauritanians and all Africans in general.
And I think it is. Well, Roger, thank you very much. Enjoy the good weather here down there, and don't get so used to it. You'll be back very soon.
I will, Vince. Thank you.
All right, viewers, Roger Muntu reporting live from Hollywood.